Happy Wednesday, everybody. All right, we are hoping for no power outages today. I have a feeling it's gonna be good. If you hear some noise in the background, those are painters. We are painting the outside of our house. I'll show you guys before and after pictures. Super excited. So anyway, all right, let's get on a great hot holiday look with the Humble palette. This is such a great palette, and each of these palettes in this week's bundle have 3 colors in them. You've got a matte, a satin, and a shimmer. So what does that do? It literally creates texture, which gives that amazing depth and look. So even when you think about like painting a house, right? You've got a base color, you've got a trim color, and you've got an accent. So it's the same thing with these palettes, right? There's a base, there's a trim, and there's an accent, okay? So we are gonna get started, and I'm gonna again show you different brushes today. So this is a great all-purpose brush. This is the liner shader brush. So one part of it is obviously for eyeshadow. The other part can be for eyebrows. It can be for eyeliner. You can actually even like do a cat eye with this. I mean, you can do all. I love this brush, and in today's link I actually put this brush in there because it's just a great all-purpose brush if you don't already have it. So first we're gonna take the light color in the Humble palette. And again, mine are supposed to show up either today or tomorrow. And I've recreated these colors. I'm so excited when the actual palettes get here, you guys, because they are stackable and swivel. I mean, come on. And they have a mirror in there. Like, talk about like holiday perfect, either as a present or literally traveling. I mean, because one, you can wear these colors year round, but travel, come on. Okay, so look, that's literally just the base color. Like, you see just what a difference that made in and of itself, right? Literally, like just that one color. So I'm gonna do the other side. And again, I'm using the liner shader brush. I love this brush. I'm telling you, if you don't have it, get it. Get this one. If you don't have the deluxe brush, get that one. The blending brush is fantastic as well. Actually, all the brushes are fantastic. Seriously, whenever like you can get a brush in one of my bundles, do it, because these brushes last forever. This is the blending brush, right? I played outside the lines a little bit there, so we're gonna clean that up. Seriously, I don't care whether it's a face brush, a lip brush, whatever it is, get it, because in my bundles, because you will not regret it. They do last forever. You know, I clean my brushes every day, so mine run out a little bit faster because I clean them more. And 2, if you're not cleaning your brushes, do them twice a week when you do your masks, right? Let's say if Sunday and Wednesday are your masks day, do clean your brushes on that day. Okay, we are moving on. I'm gonna grab the crease brush. There's a fluffy crease brush and a crease brush, and it's pretty obvious what the difference is, right? One is the crease brush is smaller and it's more compact, right? So the fluffy crease brush is exactly what it sounds. It's gonna give you a softer, wider, kind of smoother look. It has firmer bristles than the blending brush, and it's less floofy than the blending brush, but you can use these technically kind of as the same. But this is great. The crease brush, fluffy crease brush, is great if you have bigger eyelids. I don't, right? But if you have bigger eyelids, I love to use the fluffy crease brush deep into my crease all over, from the upper, middle, and lower crease, because I have hooded eyes, so I like to really get in there. And then I love the compact crease brush for the outer V and any type of tight work that I'm doing, right? And I'm literally going to do, with this beautiful brown, the outer V first, and then I'm gonna pull it through in the crease. So here we go. And remember, with any of these, you are going to get that matte satin and shimmer color, right? A swivel stackable palette. All right, good. All right, so you see I've got it just in the outer V, and I could blend that and just leave it there, which you can absolutely do, or if you want a little bit more depth to your eye, especially if you're like me and you have hooded eyes. I don't have extremely hooded eyes. They're just like semi-hooded, but if you do have hooded eyes, you definitely want to bring your eyeshadow, the darker color, into that upper crease and deepen there, because look at how it pops up my eye, right? It literally looks like I just gave myself an eye lift. Ooh, ooh, but I did, right? That is much less expensive and invasive than an actual eye lift, ladies. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the other side. Ready? And literally the outer V is exactly what it sounds like. Literally, you're just making a V from the outer corner into the crease. That's called the outer V. And if you are not sure what brush to use where, or if I am using some crazy terms and you just don't know, not a problem. Seriously, send me a private message and I am glad to send you pictures, message back and forth. Like I literally love helping clients. So please, anytime, ask any questions that you have. Okay, so I played outside the lines a little bit, so I'm using the blending brush, the blending brush. Okay, so here we go, right? This is the Humble mini palette, right? And it has a matte, a satin, and a shimmer. And I put the lighter shade all over from my lid to my eyebrow. And then I went back and took the brown shade and I put it at first on the outer crease. And then because I have hooded eyes, I popped it over, okay? So there we go. We pop that over. And I am going to take the blending brush and blend that out nice and soft. Really, just like, literally think of like a windshield wiper. You could even make that noise if you want to too. Feel free. Or if you have a better noise, let me know and I'll make that one too. I'm just going back. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I gotta tell you, man, I am loving these palettes. Like literally each one I love more than the one that I did the day before. I mean, these are just phenomenal palettes. And I love that they're travel friendly and you can make so many looks out of all of them. So this is just super exciting. All right, so by the way, this is the blending brush that I'm using just some setting powder in, right? So when things fall, I can just, right, get rid of them as if they never existed. Okay, so now we're gonna use the beautiful green shade that is in the Humble palette. And I'm gonna go back to the liner shader brush. I'm gonna flip it over and we're gonna use the liner side of it. You can do it dry. I would suggest taking rose water or water, right? Spraying it, get it wet, because you're really gonna get much more hold and control of it that way. All right, 1 second. I'm literally trying to get it on there. I apologize, you guys. My hands are like shaking up a storm today. You should see me how long it took me to get my mascara on. So I promise you, if I can do makeup, you can do makeup. And I promise you, you will do it faster than I do it because, right, I have really bad nerve damage from my elbows all the way to my fingers in both arms. And some days, I mean, I'm always in pain, but some days my hands really, really shake, and today is one of them. So I've literally, I put one arm on the table, one elbow on the table, the other arm is on the table, and it's literally like holding this hand steady. So I promise you, if I can do this, you can do this, okay? So, and I promise you that you will do it faster than I do it, because my brain and my hands take a while to communicate. Sometimes they communicate and sometimes they just don't. And there's no extra charge for when brushes go flying either. And I promise you, you will do this a lot faster than I am doing it. It just takes me, especially today, man, whew, they were really, well, are really shaking today. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna go under, right? And I don't normally actually go under my eyes. And if I do, I normally just go right here. But today, this look is so much fun. And it's this just beautiful green color that is an amazing accent. Literally, it's like painting a house, which we are literally having the outside of our house painted, right? You've got the base color, you've got the trim, and you've got the accent color. And that is exactly what these palettes do. They give you all of those, so you don't even have to think about it. Look at how beautiful that is. And that's literally, it's just 3 colors, guys. That is like the easiest thing. And there are so many different ways that you can do these looks. And again, I'm just using the liner shader brush, and I used the this part of the liner shader brush for the lighter color, and I just put that one all over. All right, here we go. Ready? Send me positive vibes that I can keep my hands straight here. Today has definitely been on the challenging side of things. Like, I'm not even sure, like, I can't even read my writing today. It's kind of like, sort of like, honestly, it's very similar to, like, having had a stroke at the ripe age of sometime when I was 41 or 42. Part of my cervical spine collapsed, but there was no, like, what they would call traumatic injury that caused it. Like, there was no you know, car accident or anything like that. And so when I, you know, finally went to the doctor, because of course I put that off for forever, I couldn't use my hands, and it was on both sides. And anyway, I was misdiagnosed, and I went through a bunch of surgeries and a bunch of physical therapy that didn't help and actually made things worse. And I ended up, you know, a year after the first surgery, seeking other opinions. And that's when they did an MRI of my neck and discovered that my cervical spine had collapsed. But because the damage had happened so long ago and it hadn't been fixed, like, essentially because I was a year past when it collapsed, the nerve damage and the nerve pain is permanent. Yay. So I'm 44 now, and some days are better than others. Every day I'm in a ton of pain. Some days it's really bad. You know, some days I can write. Today, like, I can't write, you know. It's almost impossible for me to be able to type anymore, which totally stinks. You know, like, even sending a text message, like, you know, have to use speech to text, and Siri does not understand me. She does not speak Southern, and she needs to. Or she needs to speak Alicia Southern anyway. Okay, so literally, this is our beautiful look. I really love it. I really love it. I even love like the pulling through. And you can see this doesn't like scream like, hey, I've got on green eyeliner. Not at all. Like it's just a beautiful, beautiful accent. And really that green is going to look good no matter what eye color you have, especially if you have green or blue eyes, it's going to make those pop. But you can see I've got brown eyes and mine are popping as well. So hopefully that helped. I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to use my waterproof pencil eyeliner and I'm going to tight line, put it literally under the lashes, and you can close your eye and move it across, or you can blink. But it helps create an eyeliner line that is right there at what they call the water line, the lash line. Like literally can't even get closer to the lash line, and it makes your eyelashes look thicker at the base, which, hold on a second. Apparently I can't talk and do this today. Hold on, I've got to hold my hand. All right. My hands are not cooperating, guys. My eyes are trying to protect themselves. They're like, do not think you're bringing something near your eye today. So, these are great. No matter whether you are using my Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner or the pencil eyeliner, they're both waterproof. So they're not going anywhere, which is amazing because I live in Atlanta. It's hot year round. In fact, today we turned on the air because it is so stinking hot. But I do love it here. I'm born and raised from Atlanta. I love it here. But okay, this is our look. This is Humble with, right, eyeliner. And of course you could use liquid eyeliner on this as well. And so the 3 mini palettes are available for 5 more days, okay? Through Sunday, and then they're gonna disappear like snow in Atlanta, all right? So make sure you grab them. You can check out the link. The link today literally has the Humble palette with this brush selected and this eyeliner selected, but you can change the brush to any of our eye brushes, seriously, any of these, right? Like, hello. Any brush and any eyeliner that you would like, right? And then you can also get a second palette for less than $20 more. So seriously, these things are amazing. Grab the second palette either for yourself, a good friend, a stocking stuffer. Don't miss out on this, ladies. You will regret it, I promise. If you have any questions about how to put this on, other looks, or you're not sure which brush you should get, seriously, just reply, consult. You can send me a PM. I love helping clients. I literally love it, love it, love it. I hope that you have a great day. Happy Wednesday. We are closing in on Thanksgiving, a couple more days of school left. And then, right, at least I don't have to wake up as early anyway to get my kids out. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you again for all of your support, and I will talk to you soon.